Hey, my wonderful eternal cosmic souls from the Cosmic Soul Tribe. We're going to get a collective message going for you guys. Let's see what we got so far. Wedding rings and hammer. Union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love and devotion. So beautiful, love flowers. And then the hammer is sabotage and rebuild. Persistent, working on it, and repairing. So for some of you, you could be trying to be persistent on working on a engagement. And for some of you, it could be that you're already married and maybe you want to renew your vows and you're trying to, rebuild something that maybe had some not so good energy between, right? Somebody could have had a poker face, taking chances and making risks in the relationship, and maybe felt like they had different options. They weren't showing their true hand, and like they were, maybe gambling a little bit in a sense. It could be gambling with some gambling with the marriage, okay, or even like gambling in general, like having a gambling addiction or something like that. But there's something about wanting to fix what one has sabotaged here. That's what I'm getting with these two energies coming to be. So if this feels like it's resonating with you, say you are married or engaged, then this is going to be for you if you've been going through it with your partner, and something happened with one of the two of you that ended up having something happen. And we'll talk to in the sense of like whoever could be either one of you. Okay, so let's see what the Moonology wants to say. We're gonna see like a masculine energy. A personal issue reaches resolution for the masculine side. Feminine side, for the feminine, believing in the impossible. What once seemed impossible is now probable, but bringing love into the situation is what's needed. So you got Cancers and Aquarius' energy could be significant to the relationship. The answers you need are coming in when you bring love into the situation. With Gemini as well could be a significant sign. Okay, maybe Cancer moon, Aquarius moon, Gemini moon. Chinese years, tiger, sheep, or horse could be also significant. Okay, so actually because we have this going on, I'm gonna actually like put these up. Actually, I want to be able to see. So we'll put them right there. I'll do masculine's energy and we'll do feminine's energy, and we'll get a little bit deeper on both sides. But with what I'm actually feeling already, with the personal issue reaches resolution, this is exactly what the masculine's energy is focusing on and hoping for. They want this personal issue, this issue that became, between the two of you, because when two become one, it is a personal issue between the two of you. Wants to reach the resolution of the situation, and the feminine obviously wants to believe in something that a lot of people may think is impossible, but that doesn't mean it is. And Spirit wants you guys to bring love into the situation to get the answers that you are needing. So let's tap into the masculine's energy. We got adventure and participation. So they want to participate more in the adventure together. That's what I'm seeing with those two. Life path number 4 could be significant, maybe 4th day of the month or April. Let's see the feminine side now. Oh, it flew all the way over to the masculine wants to share more in adventure and participate more together on this beautiful journey. Okay, lots of like rainbow energy too. So yeah, there's like a lot of hope here for the masculine, hoping for the better and trying to improve. Okay, feminine politics. They knew they were wearing a mask. They knew they were not being honest. They knew that could be life path number 7, the 7th day of the month, or even July 4th could be significant. Maybe something happened around July 4th. April 7th could be also significant. Okay, but the politics means that they actually understand what they were doing, and the feminine may have even brought it to their awareness. Maybe that's something the masculine wanted to show that the feminine's already been doing things for them. The feminine's been using their inner voice. Number 2, life path number 2, 2nd day of the month, February, friendliness. They've been listening to their inner voice, but they've been really friendly with this masculine for too long, and maybe finally they brought the awareness to this masculine. Like, if you keep doing this, and if you really care about me, you would stop, because I'm gonna leave, like if you do it one more time. And then they're like, oh no, I can't lose you. Like, oh man, I didn't realize it was like that bad or whatever, and then they start to become aware of what their actions were, and they start to become more reflective on certain things. And when they do that, that means that it is an act of improvement to try to better themselves. So their like apologies don't just mean nothing, because they're changing in a sense of action too. And so this feminine energy is seeing that in the masculine. Okay, I want to see what y'all are feeling, thinking, and wanting, because this obviously ended up being like a divine masculine feminine message. And I haven't done one of those for a while where I'd mix and match signs and do it, but today it's a collective. So feeling for the masculine. Okay. Eight of Wands reversed, but the Ace of Cups also. So Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer is obviously significant. Chinese year rat, Chinese year rabbit, or Chinese year pig can also be significant. The way that this masculine is feeling, obviously, is very much so in love, and that they really don't want this love to go anywhere, but they know that they had blocked themselves from receiving beautiful amounts of love. So they get partial little bits here and there, kind of like an air Febreze, like one of those things that lets off a little bit of air every so often or whatever. Yeah, they kind of get that instead of like the whole thing. So they are realizing that, and they're feeling that deeply, and it's hurting them inside what they did. They know that they shouldn't have done that. They also wanted to admit it wasn't even a passionate act for whatever they had did. It wasn't even something that they wanted to do. It was kind of something they felt influenced to do, and obviously not in a good way. Let's see what the female feminine is feeling. King of Swords. Okay, well, the female actually can see we all make mistakes, and that we can change as a person. The Aquarius Capricorn's energy is like wanting to make sure somebody takes accountability for how they got themselves in the mess in the first place, to take their own power back, and sees that this masculine has a lot of power, it has a lot of influence, but wants to see them actually go about it in the healthy way, and wants them to actually be eccentric and rebel against the societal ways of thinking. Also, this feminine feels that the masculine has a lot of intellect, very intelligent, very smart, and knows how to go after what they want with no hesitation and all the confidence that they need, because they're smart, they're intelligent, they know how to go about making things happen in their life. What is this masculine wanting? Six of Swords. Six of Swords, to move forward in this relationship. Aquarius's energy. Wanting to move forward is something the female even sees and senses. What the masculine wants. That's why they feel that. So obviously this is a female that's got a lot of empathy, a lot of like really depth within the connection. Like they can feel things and very sensitive. Okay, so yeah, the masculine really wants to move forward, wants to get out of the storm and get to the calmer waters as soon as possible. And the female, what does the female feminine energy want? Nine of Cups, King of Coins. Stability, security, happiness, joy, bliss, sexual things, sensual things, comfortable energy as well, but exciting. And there's a lot of great things about feeling just satisfied and content, and they want to also know that they can rely on their masculine and know that they can be secure and make decisions that are not just better for the masculine, but better for the both of them, masculine and feminine. And then the Pisces energy too, so like this is all kind of pairing up to like the Pisces full moon energy, and Taurus and Aries with the King of Coins. Chinese your dragon or snake. Chinese your tiger with the Aquarius energy, by the way, too. Alright, so what is that's actually really cute how it's all kind of coming up. What is the masculine desiring? Six of Cups. Okay. Connection in a sense of like emotional senses. Okay, like whatever they feel like they didn't get to before in the relationship, they want to do now. And if there was any emotional times that you guys had where maybe you guys cried together or held each other in each other's arms, and after a very, very upsetting moment or a very sensitive moment for both of you or one of you in each other's lives, maybe you guys have been together for the loss of certain people in your life, like deceased family members, and there's just like those moments that the masculine is desiring to kind of get back, wanting that same kind of love back. Knowing that nobody ever really gave them that, so they're nostalgic in that sense. The Scorpio's energy too, by the way. The world in the reverse means that they feel like there's unfinished business and unresolved things with those feelings. Like they need to also experience them more with the feminine. All right, what's the feminine desiring? Oh, Queen of Coins. The Capricorn Sagittarius energy, but she's desiring to be the entirety of what the masculine deserves and needs, and to be a perfectly fitting couple, right? That's so sweet message. It's a cute little, like, you guys had something happen and you're still so much in love with each other to understand that you can make mistakes and still know that you can come back to one another. I mean, temperance in the reverse means that you guys had something happen, but the masculine's going to be stepping up, taking lead, getting back into that emperor role. Maybe something about children could be significant with the Page of Wands, or somebody could just be bringing in that really flirty, passionate, like, I'll show you how much I love you, I'll show you I don't want anybody else transformation. The lovers, I'm telling you what, like, this is beautiful. Like, this is literally what you guys could always ever dream of and imagine to have, you know. Okay, a few messages will go. Someone is really shut down with their guard up. My anger has caused damage that I can't take back. So that could also be another thing, right? It didn't even have to be like cheating or whatever. It could have been anger, like rage. Like, I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this. I want to find a peaceful resolution to the situation this isn't the way I want to act. This isn't the way I want to be. I want to be better. Anger management just came to my mind. The Adam Sandler movie. Oh, the 12th house, Pisces, Neptune. I told you that full moon in energy, Pisces, ending, surrender, subconscious, governs all things that exist without physical forms, like dreams, secrets, and emotions, and those emotions that are deep that don't always seem to come and rise is coming out for the masculine now and showing them like at the different side of actually showing them what the anger actually causes and how much damage it does. We need to have a heartfelt conversation, talk it out, and speak your truth. See, this is true. This is something you guys need to collaborate and talk about. And feminist says, whether we make it in this life or the next, all I know is it's you I want in love, and I'll always try for us. I hope you feel the same. Exactly, you both feel the same way, feminine. And I hope this helped you in any way it could. You guys are amazing. Have a beautiful rest of your day.